Welcome to Lunar Lakes, everybody, and welcome to my special guest. This is Princess EA. How lovely of you to join us, Your Royal Highness. Let's just get introductions out of the way. Lady EA is evil, a mooch, a schmoozer, frugal, and can't stand art. And she needs a starter home, and she needs it right away, and Lord knows she can't build it herself. Actually, this world is stunning. I can't wait to review this one. This actually really bothers me too, because it just shows that when they really go for it, they can make something absolutely exquisite. And then, of course, we get Sunset Valley bathrooms. Okay, I hope you're all ready for the countdown, because I sure aren't. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm just gonna start with like a basic rectangle foundation, I think. I don't really want this house to be too big. And in fact, I might do a money cheat just so that way I can go a little bit crazier with the style. I kind of have in my head what I want, but I'm not exactly sure if it's gonna work. Plus, I haven't really done a lot of these tricks in The Sims 3 in so long, but I'm gonna try my best. So the first thing I'm gonna do is turn on this cheat that allows me to put foundations on the second floor, and I'm gonna try and create like a little bit of a window detail. I just thought we could pop over the side here, and then we could join in with some walls to just create a little bit of like a dynamic bump out, because I see a lot of the houses in this town have a lot of style and a lot of like little bit of architectural details, and I wanted to mimic that. The other thing I want to do is do like a rooftop deck thing. I want an outdoor space, because if they can actually breathe the air, you may as well sit outside. This house is going to be so nice. EA doesn't deserve it. Actually, I shouldn't be so mean. This world is actually kind of pretty. I really like it. Okay, so the real question is which doors and windows. I guess we could use this super futuristic door. This door probably comes with this world too. I'm just gonna make the whole thing white so that way it matches no matter what. I don't really have time to be messing around with colors or anything. Oh, well, those have a little bit of purple inside. I guess that's fine. Ooh, and I never get to use these octagonal windows because they usually look pretty ugly on Sims houses. Okay, this seems like a pretty good shape. Unfortunately, I wasted about a quarter of the time just doing the shell, so we have to do some catching up. I want to get a floor plan sorted out. I guess we could do the bathroom in the corner here because it would at least have a window, right? That's a good size, right? I can do kitchen, living, dining, and then a bedroom in this space. I want a back door to go out to the balcony. And I know it's weird, but I'm gonna use these glass doors for the bathroom and for the bedroom just because it does have that futuristic vibe. Okay, I think the other thing to make it more futuristic is I'm gonna brighten the place up a little bit. So I'm gonna try and find like a bright white tile. It might actually work for the whole build. That might look kind of futury. I'm kind of thinking Strange-a-Town vibes, right? I definitely need a few more windows in this place though. What if I did like rectangle windows, but just did them on the corners there to brighten it up a bit? I guess we could do a tiny one up there. It doesn't really matter. I guess I could have some lights too. That might help brighten up the place a bit, don't you think? I'll do a ceiling light in the bedroom, a ceiling light in the kitchen and dining. We'll do a wall light in the bathroom, and I'll do one wall light on the kitchen area as well. I guess that'll be the kitchen. I don't really know where anything's going. I just want to paint the walls and get all the important stuff out of the way. Last time it was like a minute left and I'm like, oh, I don't have wallpaper. I'm an idiot. But I've learned my lesson. Okay, so I'm noticing that the counter I want to use is like the most expensive in the game, so that's not too good. Maybe we'll save a bit of money with the other appliances. We don't need anything super fancy. I'm also kind of at a loss where to put the fridge and stuff now because I kind of have this corner window bit. I guess I could just have one counter. Might save us some money too. Actually, I'm gonna do a little bit of a cheat. I did mother loads, now I have 50K. That's fine. This is the 10-minute build challenge. This is not a starter home challenge. You can just forget the part where I said that. Should I close off the kitchen? Actually, I think it's more realistic if it's open concept. Okay, so I literally wasted like 30 seconds just trying to do this stupid kitchen layout and it's still ugly. But maybe if I stick the counter here, it won't notice too much. Okay, so you may have noticed about like a minute has passed, and that's because it took me forever to decide on the kitchen layout, but I decided just to put in front of the window there. So let's get a quick dining set out, and then we'll try and paint the outside and make it look somewhat presentable. God, this is so stressful. 3 minutes and something. I can't believe that. Sometimes it feels like 10 seconds has gone by and I just look at the clock. Oh, that sink is stunning. Can I find a good shower for it? Ooh, this futuristic shower. Okay, so I kind of want to use this really futuristic shower, but then the toilet has to go in a weird place. Maybe if I move the bathroom door somewhere else. Okay, realistically, the toilet is going to be in front of the window, and that is a-okay. I want to use this mirror, but I definitely don't want to use it in this color. But unfortunately, I've clicked the wrong thing in create a style. So let's just change it all to Fs. I know that turns things white, perhaps a little bit too white, but it is the futuristic build challenge, right? Okay, so which bed do I want to use? I guess the most futuristic bed. This one's from High-End Loft Stuff. It's super expensive, but it's definitely going to do the trick. Maybe we'll just use the rest of the stuff from High-End Loft Stuff to round out the rest of the room. because then at least we know everything's gonna match, but it's also the most expensive stuff. I think I'm gonna move the bed actually. I was gonna do diagonal, but I'm more feeling this vibe because we are gonna do the full set. I'd like to get some earth plants in the house too, just because it's like, remind us a little bit of home. Okay, I have 2 minutes and 11 seconds. I forgot a garbage can. I already noticed that. So maybe I should focus on the necessities. Speaking of necessities, I have absolutely no like electronics. Like I have no living room, I have no TV, I have no phone, and the menu isn't loading properly. Hooray. Okay, finally. Okay, good. I can put the TV on the diagonal wall there. This is kind of futuristic looking, so we'll stick that in front of it. Now I kind of want the door moved over here. Maybe we'll move the plant out of the way. Oh no, this part doesn't really look like a house. It looks kind of like a hospital waiting room, but I guess it's fine. I don't really know what style I'm going for anymore. Okay, I forgot. I did not paint the outside of the house. Let's get that finished. I guess I can paint it this brick. It kind of looks like prison brick, but we are on Lunar Lakes on the middle of nowhere. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna take the tiles. I'm gonna put them also outside, put them on the roof. Now I kind of want the house to be a little bit more accenty. So I'm gonna accent with this kind of grayish brick. I was gonna do something colorful, but I don't really have time to decide on a palette, if you know what I mean. And I think this is just gonna be my easiest bet. I think it looks pretty, don't you? Ish. Okay, I have 23 seconds. So I just kind of want to get a few. Oh my God, I forgot a porch light. I love having porch light. So I'm gonna stick one right on the wall here if the game will load it for me. Thank goodness. And then I just want to stick a few things for the outside in the 9 seconds that we have remaining. So here we'll have a barbecue and we'll have, oh my God, that bench doesn't work. Maybe this one. Okay, we're out of time. Got it. Okay, done. Well, I remained remarkably calm for that, don't you think? Actually, looking at it, I don't think it's that bad. I think it's definitely better than the first one I did. But let's review it like we would an EA build like we always do. I actually really like the shape. I'm impressed with how that turned out. Sometimes these turn out absolutely hideous and it's all about proportions. And of course, we don't have time to do any of that in the 10-minute build challenge. My window choice is a little bit interesting. I think it's better than your typical EA house, but I'm not sure if it's better than some of these other houses because they seem to have done a lot more with them. But I like the roofing detail. One thing I wish I didn't do, I wish I didn't cover this part gray. I like it better over here how the inside is still the lighter brick. In the roof, I actually fit a futuristic picnic table. I didn't know that existed. And the barbecue should be all right too. Okay, let's jump inside. Come to think of it, I kind of like doing it in first person too. So let's do that way. So we come into our beautiful tiled kitchen. Uh-oh, I don't have a smoke alarm and I don't have a phone, but that's fine. We're in the future. We don't need a landline. Like it's a little monotonous and I never just do builds that are just completely white, but I kind of like the vibe. This is really suiting me. And I think building a house like this isn't too difficult, especially since you're not worried about color. So if you're looking for something easy, maybe just try and build an all white or an all black build in a space world. I love the bathroom and I actually love how the toilet is right by the biggest window. I figure why not? Every EA build has to have something, right? And the gorgeous bedroom with no personality, just like those girls on ANTM who get eliminated first. Well, thanks for sticking with me to the end. Sorry you only got a 10-minute build today, but for those of you who are in my Discord and stuff, you know this is moving week for me and I'm really stressed, but I wanted to get something out there and I didn't really have time to do the first Twinbrook build review episode. And like I said earlier, someone gave me Lunar Lakes and I kind of wanted to jump into that too, and I thought this was our best bet. But let me know what you think. Are you still too scared of this challenge? I know a few of you are like, oh, I don't know if I can do it. Just do it. And if it's ugly, just do it over again. I've done so many of these and this is probably like the best one it's turned out, and it's only like a 4. But it really teaches you how to make decisions quickly and just to move on without having to like narrow focus on things that don't matter. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like and subscribe for some more Sims content. And either in the next video or the one after, my whole background will be different because I'll be in my new room. And yes, it was baby poo when I moved in, but don't worry, we painted it and I can't wait to show you. Thanks again. Have a good day. Boom.